Hey, what's going on, Facebook? I just had to pull over here and stop for a second. We just left Juma Prayer on the north side of St. Louis, that is in the predominantly black part of town. And so I keep hearing people say, like, why don't we do for self, and why don't we lift ourselves up, and why don't we be more conscious? But I just want to show you, like, in the background, like probably about not even a half a mile from here is where the Arab guy did the Sparta chest kick of the black woman. And I just want you to pay attention to the buildings behind me here. Like, these buildings are literally falling down, and like, people live in these neighborhoods. I don't want to take a picture of the people because I don't want to humiliate people like that, but I just want you to just take a look here at this, like, all these houses here in the background that are falling. Like, when I say falling down, I mean literally falling down. And so the idea that that black people are gonna overcome this on our own is a ridiculous idea. Like, you can't have I just want to point out as well, like, about not even a quarter of a mile from here, my cousin's husband was murdered selling barbecue in the hood over here on the north side of St. Louis. This is one of the highest. So St. Louis has one of the highest murder rates in the country, and this area that I'm currently in now is the area that has the most murders in the city. So St. Louis will have like almost 200 murders. About 40 or 50 of them will happen here in this neighborhood. So I just want you to look at these buildings here that that are falling down, and people are saying that black people need to own our own businesses. Like, we don't even own our own homes. Like, when I'm saying look at these buildings, I'm gonna try to flip the camera here if I can. Like, look, like bricks are literally falling down. Like, every house on this entire block is an abandoned house where bricks are falling down. And this looks like an abandoned ghost town. And I want you to remember that I pointed out just recently that that for DOS here in the St. Louis metro area, that black men have an unemployment rate of 22%. 22%. That was in 2016. It was 22%. It might be worse now. And the unemployment rate during the Great Depression here in America was at 24%. So, and this 22% isn't like just 2016. Like, this is the perpetual situation and circumstances for black men. So black men can't even get a job, and y'all talking about we should own businesses. Like, who's gonna own these businesses? I try to express to people routinely that the middle black family has a net worth of $1,700. That's the middle black family. There's 14 million black families. 7 million of those black families have $1,400 in net worth. And you may have some families that are over the over the middle black family that might have like 2,000, 3,000. I'm saying, but at the low end of the white family structure, they have 10,000. At the low end, they have 10,000 in net worth. So I'm saying, like, it's unreasonable to think that we are going to economically climb out of this on our own. It's a ridiculous statement. You don't know what you're talking about when you make these kind of do-for-self comments when black people live in neighborhoods where the houses are literally falling down.